Alright, got my brother Fat Cow with me, and you guys see us working push hands a lot, and but you usually only post the videos of us playing, and so this I'm going to share some of the training that we do, and what me and him has been working on is Chin Na inside of push hands. I know that for all you guys who are competitive push hands, like usually joint locks and things like that aren't allowed, but I feel it's still wicked valuable because you're making contact, and that's the best time to try and get chin nas off anyway. So me and Matt will pair up here, and the first one that we've been working on is the wrist wrap, and a lot of you guys already know, like, if the wrist wrap from Mantis or a couple other styles. So if he punches in, okay. So from push hands, okay. So I'm going to loop underneath. Okay, when we're circling, I'm going to circle underneath. Okay, and circling under with apparent close-up doesn't work too well as a counter for this. I get to my trap. See, he tried the apparent close-up and it doesn't work. You have to use lion rolls the ball. We'll do this again one time. Okay, so I'm going to circle under to get my cross hand. Okay. All right, and I'm being very gentle with Mr. Cow here. Okay, once I come here, I use this part of my hand as a blade to cut across his tendon. I'll use my finger, make that knuckle and that finger hard to direct my intention. Okay, I'm not adding my qua. I'm not adding any internal movement. This is all just external. When you add internal movement, it will jerk them pretty hard. Okay, so now Matt is going to do this to me, and then I'll show you the counter. Okay, we'll circle under. As soon as he gets me here, okay, I have to collapse his elbow and bring my weight to this front leg as he goes to spin. Get my elbow over top of this elbow. Okay, and now it's a Kimura. All right. Good. All right, so I'm going to go into another theory of Chin Na. The first theory that I did was misplacing the bone. All these techniques that I'm doing, if I'm putting his hand this way, I'm misplacing the bone and stretching the tendon to make the pain. Okay, so in any Chin Na that you do, whether it's finger Chin Na, elbow Chin Na, shoulder Chin Na, okay, all of that is displacing the bone or misplacing the bone. So now I want to get into splitting the muscles inside of push hands. So if I want to spin his arm, okay, just doing this gives me a lever. All right, drop this arm, Matt. So now, if I see how his muscle divides right there, and his muscle divides right here, if I pull back on his tricep and push forward, not on the actual bicep, but underneath of it, so that I am shearing the muscle from the bone. You can see the grimace in his face. Okay. Another good place is there's this divide the muscle, there's this divide the muscle. So on this side, right there, you can see the crease happening. The cavity here, spin, okay? It causes quite a large amount of pain. So if I'm going to try and turn him over at the same time, I'm going to add that muscle divide. All right. Another muscle divide. If I get his hand here, sorry. All right. Yeah, you get the gist. So when you're playing push hands, okay, you go to grab or whatever, don't be afraid to use the thumbs and fingers, you know. Or I shouldn't say don't be afraid, but I should say you should maybe add that into it and make your push hands a little more dynamic. All right.